guys, we are back and we are doing the Veggetti Pro tutorial today. I want you to look at this. I am doing a video as well as live streaming. This is a lot of fun, I'm telling you, because we've already done one zucchini and it's so much fun. I'm just tickled to death over this. But I want you to look at all the different things you can do on it. And it's so simple, so easy. Let's toss that box right over there and let's get started. What I've got here is some nice zucchini. I bought several of these because I got several different recipes I'm going to do for you. Now this is live. I'm going to show it in my video as well. So you might be hearing my dogs rumbling around here shortly. But let's go ahead and show you what the Veggetti Pro has going on. Now you've got a couple different... Alright, my dogs have found a bag. You've got a couple different, 3 different blades to use. Now this blade is for thin spirals, if you can see, thin spirals. And we've also got a thick spiral, and we've got another blade over there that's cuts ribbon cut. But what we're using today is a little technical difficulty there. We are using the thin spiral because I am going to make an amazing pasta sauce to go with this. So what we're going to do here, and we've already used it, it's got a little bit of the zucchini on it, so that's quite all right. So let's try to figure this out again. So let me, just 1 minute, I'm going to angle my camera down to where my YouTube subscribers can see as well. Let's back up a little bit. Let's see if you can see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our thin spiral right inside the little thing there. Now it has a couple different levers. We haven't really figured out what this one's for. It says on and off, but obviously you don't turn it on and off, so whatever. And it goes all the way back there. It's kind of feels like it's a little cheaply made, to be honest with you, but hey, it gets the job done because we've already made some spirals. I want you to look at that. Look at that, people. We've already made a few, so I am just tickled to death over this thing. Now you want to make sure that your zucchini is cut to fit the size of that. So you might have to cut it down. You might have to cut your zucchini down. And then you just, oh, we got to cut it down a little bit more. Let's see if it goes back a little bit more. It does. Then what you do there is you just push it in there. Oh, we got to cut it a little bit more. We got to cut it down just a little bit more. Seriously, folks. This is not for the faint of heart. Watch me break it right here on National. Whatever this is. National YouTube, Facebook. Alright, now if you can see properly there, what you do is you take your bowl and you stick it right in front there. Trying to get this where they can see it really good there. Okay, and then you're going to take your, oh shoot, wait just a minute. This works, I promise, I'm not making this up. Alright, oh, that's what that's for. We're still trying to work the kinks out of it here. Alright, now if you can see, and then you just start turning. Liv, I don't know if they can see there on my YouTube channel there. We got to go a little further back. Oh, don't want it to fall off there. Alright, then you just start cranking it. Now I want you to watch the magic happen. And you're supposed to push this lever here, which I'm right-handed, so it's not going to work for me. I don't think they make a left-handed Veggie Pro. Look at that. Look at that coming out there. This is so easy. I got to put my hand right on top there. Can you see it? Can you see the spirals coming out? This is absolutely fantastic. I am so excited about this. Look at that. It's just spiraling right out of there. Now, like it says on here, you can make the thicker spirals if you want, but I've chosen to do the thin. So we're just going to go ahead and keep spiraling. Look at that. Beautiful. This, I have to give a thumbs up to this. Whoever created this is a genius. Now, you got some stuff, other stuff that comes out too there, so that's the core, I guess, if you want to call it. And you just keep spiraling it and spiraling it until your zucchini is complete. Now you can also use potatoes, carrots. There's a lot of other things that you can use with this. Different vegetables, whatever you want to make spiral. And it also comes with a nice it's got a few recipes in it. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, then when you're done, you just simply remove it. And you pull everything away from whatever it's left behind you. And you pull it right out of there. Oh, that one broke this time. But this is what you're left with. You see that? Now, whatever I'm not really sure what you're supposed to be doing with this. I think you're just supposed to throw this thing in the trash. So, it comes really like this. So, I don't know if you want to use it, you know, as a nose or whatever, but it's that simple. Let me grab the book here. Now, in the book, it says, it comes with a lot of different recipes, just a couple of recipes. It's got the marinara sauce, it's got garlic and olive oil sauce, but you're not going to need this because I'm going to teach you a few recipes myself with this. I'm really going to experiment with this, so I really like this. Alfredo sauce, pesto sauce, zucchini salad. It even goes to show how you can make coleslaw, a Greek salad, and peanut sesame sauce, and potato pancakes and hash browns. So, but you don't need that hash brown recipe because I've already shared one with you. Now, this is, I have to give this a 2 thumbs up. If I had more thumbs, I would give it more thumbs up. I think this is absolutely amazing. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at the beauty of those noodles there. Veggie Pro there. Look at that. Look at those beautiful spirals of zucchini. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to show you how to make a very simple, quick and easy recipe to go over your spiraled zucchini. I got to get that out there. What we're going to do is in a pan here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a very simple sauce to go over our spiraled zucchini that I showed you how to make with your Veggie Pro or Veggetti Pro. I called it a Veggie Pro. It's a Veggetti Pro. Don't want to get in trouble over that. I mean, this is a very simple, creamy basil sauce to go over this. I've got just a little pot here. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit. You're going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we're going to add our garlic to that. You got some crushed garlic here. And this is about... Sorry, that's my dogs, people. You got about 3 large cloves of garlic, and we're going to add that in there. And we're just going to stir this around until it just becomes fragrant. Can you see in there? Oh, it's beautiful. And it's already, ooh, it's a popping. Let's turn it down. I've got it on about medium. And it already smells wonderful. You don't want to do it too long because you don't want it to burn. Add your... going crazy on me. We're going to add a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and then we're going to add a 28-ounce can of your diced tomatoes. This is really super simple, and it's going to go beautiful over those veggie noodles. Now, this is the first time that I have made the Veggetti noodles. I just bought that, like I said, at Kroger's over the weekend, so we're going to give it a try. But I am going to throw together a beautiful sauce to go right over it. Let's get all that garlic in there. You're going to also add, we're going to add 2 bay leaves in there. Well, that's a half a bay leaf. Trying here, folks. We're going to add a couple small ones because that's all that's in there. We're going to add... These are just crumbles. Okay, I've got, actually, it really is about 2 bay leaves in there, if you can see. They're just small ones. Let me move you a little bit closer there. We're going to add some pepper. Like I said, this is going to be a creamy sauce, so you're going to also need some heavy whipping cream. And we're going to add a little bit of onion powder. You're going to add about a teaspoon of that. And then you're going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of your Italian seasoning. And this is going to make a beautiful sauce there. But we're going to make it a creamy sauce. Like I said, you're going to need some heavy whipping cream. That's what you're going to need. And then we're going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes. And I'm going to use about 1 teaspoon of these. I love these. This is crushed red pepper flakes is one of my staples in a lot of my recipes. They add just a little tiny bit of heat, but I think personally that they add an abundance of flavor. I love the heat. I love the flavor that I get from that. And we're going to also add a little bit more garlic. Let me find my garlic salt here. Gotta find my garlic salt. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic salt. And that's it. This is all you're going to add to this. If you don't have garlic salt, you can use the garlic powder. Started to call it garlic paste. This smells absolutely beautiful. Oh, that smells so good. Now, we're going to bring this up to a boil. Now, you're going to want to do this slowly. Because it's tomatoes and you don't want them to scorch on the pan. I can't tell you how lovely, lovely, lovely this smells. Now we're going to turn it down a little bit and we're going to bring it up to a boiling type temperature slowly. And then we are going to add our heavy whipping cream at the end. And then I'm going to also show you how to make your spiraled noodles. There's several different ways. Let's go back up here a little bit. There's several different ways that you can do these according to the instructions that came with this. You can boil them in a little bit of water, but it only takes like 2 minutes to boil them. Or you can also like stir fry them in a little bit of like olive oil and what have you. I've still got stuff scattered from Christmas, so don't look at the back of my house here. We can't really get it out. Tomorrow's trash day, and I don't know where you live, but where we live last night we had some ice go through and some snow, so my driveway's kind of on a slope, so there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get that out this week. I guess this shit's gonna be sitting here till next Christmas is what it's looking like. But anyway, that's what's going on. So once this my sauce comes up to temperature, we're going to turn it down on simmer. We're going to let it simmer for about a good hour, and it's going to let all the flavors marry and combine and become absolutely beautiful. And then at the very end, we're going to add our heavy whipping cream. And then I'm also going to show you how to cook your spiral zucchini. So I'll meet you back here shortly and we'll wrap this whole thing up. Oh wait, you're also going to need some Parmesan cheese. You gotta have Parmesan cheese when it comes to Italian dishes. So I'll see you back here soon. Now we're going to do a little tasting of our sauce here. Oh, absolutely amazing. We don't need any more salt to it. I'm going to go ahead and bring you down here a little bit closer so you can know what's going on here. Got my water coming to a boil here. We are going to add our nice zucchini noodles. I can't say that for some reason. I cannot get zucchini noodles out for some reason. That is so lovely. This is perfect just by itself, without even adding the heavy whipping cream. But we're going to add the heavy whipping cream because we're making this a creamy tomato type dish. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add our little noodles here. Hopefully you can see me. I don't want to get you too close there. And you know what we need to do first? Just like your pasta, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt to the water. You gotta flavor that as well. Little salt to the water. Then you're gonna add these right in here. Let's turn our sauce down a little bit. Look at that. That is made a ton of it. It's beautiful. We're gonna add that in there. And you're gonna only cook these for about 2 minutes, and it's gonna bring them right to a nice al dente. You don't, just like you would pasta, you don't want to overcook it. 2 minutes max. We're gonna let that come back up to a boil. Oh, it's alright, my dog would get that. Oh, this is one heavy dish. Add that right in there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Are you getting the gist of that? Can you see that going on there? Once that comes up to a boil, we're gonna let it cook for 2 minutes. Then we're gonna drain it, just like we do pasta. And in the meantime, we're gonna scoot you back a little bit there while that's cooking for 2 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and add our heavy whipping cream. Now you don't want the whole container of this. You only want that. When you buy these little containers, they're like 8 ounces. It's like a cup, so you're only going to add about 4 ounces of it. You're gonna go directly, I guess I could open that better, into your tomato sauce there. That's about half of it right there. Gonna give that a nice stir. Look how beautiful that is. Such a creamy tomatoey, if that's a word, sauce there. Oh, look at that, how lovely that is. And the color is gonna go beautiful next to our zucchini noodles there. Give that a stir, and now this is ready to go. This is absolutely ready to go, and that heavy whipping cream is going to thicken it a little bit. Okay, our spaghetti is strained. Look at that. It kind of resembles pasta somewhat. It's got a nice al dente texture to it. I did cook it for about 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and plate this up. And again, I want you to look at the rich beautifulness of this sauce. It's absolutely amazing. So we're just going to go ahead and see how much like spaghetti this really tastes. Or not taste. It's kind of like forms pasta, how it's going to form pasta. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. It sure is beautiful, and the color is going to go absolutely amazing against that beautiful sauce that I prepared. Look at that. Are you getting the gist of this sauce here? I'm just going to go right over top of that. Make a little crevice in there. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. That is. Now let's go ahead and add some Parmesan cheese. Now it might be a good idea to go ahead and drain your vegetable pasta, what have you. Well, you know what? It'd help out if I done it the right side. There we go. For a few extra minutes. As you can see, my it got a little bit wet on the sides there. That's just where the vegetable rendered that liquid flavors. Now, you know what? We're gonna taste this. See exactly what we created here. I know the sauce is amazing, but right now I'm just trying it out as the pasta. Let's see if this is that little Veggie Pro is something that I can continue a low carb diet with. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you know what? You know how you try to do the cauliflower? It doesn't matter what you do with the cauliflower, it still has that cauliflower flavor. This does not have the, zucchini does not have that type of strong pungent flavor. So it takes on the flavor of the sauce, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's hot. Honestly, my opinion on the Veggetti Pro, it is well worth your money. It's well worth the $20. I will be using it a lot more often. I love this. This is amazing. I do actually feel like I'm eating spaghetti with this. And even if you don't want to try the Veggetti Pro, if you're like, no way, I want to keep my pasta, make this sauce to go over your pasta. It is absolutely amazing. It's rich, it's creamy, and it's loaded with garlic and all the right stuff. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've got lots more coming for you. I'm sure I have something right. I love you guys. Oh, so very much. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.